I think it's pretty safe to say that the future of the Star Wars franchise seems to be quite expansive, not just with their movies, TV shows, live-action TV series, animated TV shows in the mix, their books, novels, comics, and more, that's really going to make up this new universe, but the fact that they really are trying to reintroduce many of the Star Wars Legends characters is something on a different level here. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, the thing about Disney Plus, in case you guys have been out of the loop, is that Disney Plus is really going to be the home of a library's worth of Star Wars material, whether it's going to be in the form of animated or live-action TV series, right? So in this scenario, we do know that Disney and Lucasfilm have a big plan in place. What they essentially want to do with the Star Wars franchise is that they really want to focus on individual characters like Obi-Wan Kenobi, Cassian Andor, Mace Windu, and others out there like Ahsoka Tano for starters, and even Luke Skywalker in several different ways. The thing about this by Disney and Lucasfilm is that they have gone through a lot of troubles with some of these projects. One of them is, of course, the Kenobi TV series. In case you guys are very well not aware of this, it actually went through a couple of rewrites already as we speak, and that's one of the main reasons as to why they are no longer shooting the TV show during this month of July and pushed it all the way until January of next year. So that could have very well played a role into why the Kenobi series is not going to arrive until 2022, most likely in the fall, which, if you really think about it, it'll come faster than you think. It really will. But everything related to Star Wars, what's really interesting all has to do with one specific project, where now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are finished with The Rise of Skywalker, they have been primarily focused on their new Star Wars trilogy of films and more. It's explained that Bob Iger and Bob Chapek are very hard at work on reuniting Star Wars fans around the world to create a better future for the Star Wars brand. However, it's explained that Disney is having trouble with one of their new projects currently in the works, and that this is the Cassian Andor TV series for Disney Plus. Now, it's noted that they are looking to rebrand the Cassian Andor TV series to focus less on the character of Cassian Andor and to make it more of a general Star Wars TV show that will just include Cassian Andor by cutting down his screen time in the movie and introducing brand new characters in this Rogue One prequel. Now, it's explained that Disney CEO Bob Chapek initiated the major changes to be made and applied to the new series, since he is actually said to know that the fans are not all that invested with the character Cassian Andor, and that they are trying to find ways to rewrite major sequences in the show in order to make it more attractive to the audience. Now, Disney is not sure how to rebrand the new series, and that they are trying to find ways to rebrand the Cassian Andor TV series to focus away from the character more so, and more on the group of new characters with Cassian just in the mix. They are also trying to find ways to introduce Darth Vader in the mix in this new TV show that will serve as a prequel to Rogue One. So, this is the trouble with Disney, and this is once again another example of yet another setback on a TV show. Is this going to have a major impact on the release date? We're not quite sure about that just yet, but they haven't even began filming just yet, so it really doesn't make all that much of a difference. When we look at everything related to what happened with Kenobi and how they're also still doing rewrites as we speak to try and get things right by trying to really undo all the aspects of Kathleen Kennedy's work, this could very well have something to do with just that in another way. Now, the fact that they're trying to rebrand the Cassian Andor series and how they're having a lot of trouble with this, I think all falls directly in line with how this really shouldn't have been a project to begin with. I don't know about you guys, but nobody really even asked for this TV show to even be made. It's similar to Solo, right? Nobody really asked for it. Was it entertaining? Yes. Was it really the best Star Wars film out there? I would definitely not say so, but it's similar in that sense, where now we have Cassian Andor, this odd character in Rogue One that a lot of fans weren't really all that invested in. It's not like it's Han Solo or Luke Skywalker or anything like that, or even Jyn Erso at the very minimum. This is Cassian Andor, right? So I'm not quite sure how a lot of fans really feel about this. Whenever I think about the Cassian Andor TV series, and I'll be honest, I don't feel a shred of excitement at all. I just feel, okay, I'm open to the idea, I'll watch it, see how I like it, and then judge it after I watch it. But as of right now, I feel nothing. When we think about the Kenobi series, however, it's something that really makes you get excited, and something that makes you just stand up and say, this is something that I think a lot of fans really want to see. The fact that Ewan McGregor's coming back, it's going to take place 8 years after the events of Revenge of the Sith. It just makes a lot of sense for Disney to embrace that. Now, those are the types of projects that they really need. And this constant fixing of the Cassian Andor TV series, once again, is just another disaster on their part. So, like I said before in the past, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know anything about all this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.